All right, guys, here it is. Up close and personal look at the commissioner. We're going to do the power rankings. I'm going to do my own personal power rankings. Excited for you guys to do your power rankings, so get it in while you can. Got my little piece of paper here. Do I start from the top, work my way to the bottom, or do I start from the bottom, work my way to the top? Well, let's say I'm going to start from the top and go to the bottom, because a lot of people go from the bottom to the top. Right? Yeah. Let's start with the top. All right, you guys ready? 34 seconds in. The number one team for season 4, in my opinion, is going to be the Vipers. The Vipers now, they got Corey Moore with the trade from the Wildcats. They literally have the best at almost every position. Their defense is just absolute stouts. They're a very young team, a lot of new pieces, so it's going to take some time for gelling. But I think that time was last season, and I think this is their year, and I think that they're going to do really well. Will they win it all? I don't know, but they're going to be the number one team at the end of the regular season, in my opinion. Vipers take the number one spot. Number 2, we got the Demons. That's right. Demons didn't even make the top 10 last season, and now they are number 2, the defending champs. Eric Watson. That guy is unbelievable. Now he's got himself Seth White. I don't know if you guys watched the preseason game, but if you didn't, get to watching, because Seth White, man, he had an incredible performance, and he missed a touchdown in the end zone, or he could have had 2. Seth White, man, coming incredible. Now they upgraded their defense as well. They won a championship without even drafting. Now that they got their draft all set up, the Demons, man, revolutionizing the game in multiple ways. Do not sleep on the Demons. The Demons are number 2. They might not win it all again, but they might go far in the playoffs. You never know. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna be number 2 at the end of season 4. That's my big predicament. Number 3 is, this is gonna surprise a few people maybe. Number 3 is the Bears, or the Bears. I think the Bears are the 3rd best team in the league. That's right. I said it. That's right. I said it, and I'll say it again. The Bears are the 3rd best team in the league. They got one of the best offenses, if not the best offense, and now they increased that defense, which already held the number 1 rushing title and already was turning the ball, or the number 1 against the rush, the defense I should say, and they already were turning the ball over. They're already really well off on defense, and now they got even more guys. They added 5 linebackers to their linebacking core. They're young, full of piss and vinegar, and they're ready to go. I know these Bears are going to be storming out of that cave and ripping through the competition. I think they're going to be the 3rd best team in the league, and I'm going to say that they get 8 wins. 7 to 8 wins, those Bears, man. They're going to crush some teams, man. Number 3 is the Bears, man, with Bill Morris and their 2 rookie free safety and strong safety. They had a rough time in last season, and I think they're really going to come through this season for the Bears, man. Number 4 is the Gators. Yes, the Gators. That's right. Everyone's wondering, where the heck are you going to put these Gators? The Gators were the last place team. And after this offseason, acquiring Rico Bennett, running back, acquiring Thomas Brown, acquiring the quarterback there, acquiring so many new pieces on defense, they have the juice to do it, and they got the offense to do it, and also they got an amazing coach there and head or owner as well. They're going to come up with the right game plan. I know their game plan is going to be there. I know their personnel is going to be there. It's just a matter of, will this team gel enough? Will this team gel really well, because they don't know each other really well. So the chemistry is my only thing that I'm thinking about when I look at these Gators, what's going to happen with this chemistry, because everything else is A+, man. All right, now let's move on to the 5th pick, or the 5th power ranking in my opinion, and it's the Cobras. That's right, the Cobras. What? Everyone's like, the Cobras? Yes, the Cobras. They are the fifth best team on my list. They have the number 1 defense. They increased, and now they got the free safety, Malvin Means. They added another receiver with Eric Potts, another veteran presence in the receiving core. Listen to this for a second. Eric Potts, Brian Williams, Michael Pounds. Damn, right? And now if they start Ty Brandt, I think it's going to be a whole different team with Charles Hackett at running back. They're doing really well, man. They got Chris Willie at tight end. They have the ability to stop any team on defense. Will their offense come through for them? This is the year they do, and this is when the year they get it done. I think they're a 6 to 7 win team this season, in season 4, for sure. Okay, and then the next team on my list is the Scorpions. The Scorpions, I think, are going to be the 6th, 7th best team. They're up there, man. They got a really good running back, really good offensive line, great wide receivers, and now they've been adding to their defense. Their defense being led now by Jason motherfucking Williams. Jason Williams, the guy is unbelievable. That middle linebacker is going to just thrive in that offense. They got new weapons all around. Great new defensive line now. They got linebackers, corners, you name it. They finally got the draft. They got 7 wins last season. In their first season, they got 7 wins, and they hosted a home playoff game. That's pretty impressive, man. So these Scorpions, they're really, really strong, and I think that they're going to be the 6th best team in the league. Okay, and now number 7 is the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays. I think the Blue Jays are going to have a huge comeback season. Their defense is finally going to get gelled. Their defense is incredible on paper. They just needed a few seasons to gel. Just like I was talking about the Vipers, that is the exact same thing that's going to happen to these Blue Jays. They're the same personnel, it's going to feel like, but they're going to flip it all around. They got a new strong safety in there for the Blue Jays I'm excited about. They got the new corner, Melvin Castorani. He's going to crush it, man. I'm super excited to watch him. I'm going to be watching him every game. I believe his number is number 41, so keep an eye out for number 41, Melvin Castorani, for the Blue Jays. He's going to have... I'm going to give a bold prediction. I'm going to say Melvin Castorani is going to lead the league in interceptions. Remember I said it. Okay, now the Blue Jays, they got Eric Potts. They got all the juice on offense. I think they're going to get... Or they got Eric Potts. They got Eric Reeves, a few Erics. Eric Reeves, and he's going to do unbelievable, man. He's gonna get it done, get the ball to where he needs to get it. The offense is gonna come through for them, no problem. It's will their defense come through because they're a little shaky last season, and I think this is the season they do. So Blue Jays, man, looking really strong. Okay, and then the next team I got on my list, people are probably wondering, where's the big teams? The next team is the Wildcats. Yes, I had to put the Wildcats there because I sit them right there with the Scorpions and with the next team I'm about to mention. They're right there with those guys. The Wildcats traded away their rookie quarterback Corey Moore after their first preseason game, so we're a little worried about the Wildcats there, but they just acquired Leroy Martin, backup quarterback from the Scorpions. So we'll see how that turns out. They also acquired Matt Davis, the running back, the 99 running back, is now from the Gators, is now going to the Wildcats. He's on the Wildcats team. Look out for number 21, the running back. The Wildcats have never had a 99 running back before, so I'm really excited to see the Wildcats come out there. And also, how will the Wildcats do without their leader on defense? They traded away Marcus Hollins, their 34-year-old number 1 rated corner in the league. 89 overall corner got traded to the Gators. And how is that Wildcats defense going to react without their leader? They got 2 of the best safeties, if questionably 2 of the best safeties, with Mo Ambrose and Tim Sparks back there. So the Wildcats, man, looking really, really, really strong. But can they put it together is the question. Rhinos is the next team, believe it or not. The Rhinos with their new jersey, new logo, new everything. They got Alonzo Atkins, brought them all the way to the championship game. absolutely impressed with Alonzo Atkins. That's what he did without any practice. That's what Alonzo Atkins did with a new playbook. And now I think that now, one season under his belt of starting, he's going to do really well. He's going to have a yin-yang type of season where he was doing average, if not above average last season. He's going to do great this season. I think the sky is the limit for Alonzo Atkins for the Rhinos. The Rhinos getting Randy Dorsey more involved and getting their tight end Kobe Bennett involved, getting their running back more involved, Mark Marshall, is going to be the key for them. Their offense is explosive, one of the best offenses in the league. But their defense, man, can they shut down these points? They let up a lot of points, and they let up a lot of big plays, so to speak. They shut down the dink and dunk. They can shut down the run. But will they be able to shut down the pass and the deep threat against these Rhinos, man? Their linebacking core may be the best linebacking core after all the trades that they made. Absolutely phenomenal. Super excited to see middle linebacker Irv Orlando coming from the Dragons to start for the middle linebacker position for the Rhinos. Man, Rhinos, man. I know they're not going to like hearing that they're the 8th team, but it's a very competitive league, and 1 or 2 wins, and they could move right up to the 6th spot, 5th spot easily. Okay, now let's get into the next team. It's the Piranhas. People are probably like, what? The Piranhas? That low? That's right. The evil reign of terror of the Piranhas is officially over, in my opinion. You know, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Maybe the Piranhas going to smoke everybody again. But I'm going to go out there and tell you that the Piranhas era of terror is over. It's over for these Piranhas. They had their chance. They did not do well in the draft. They got a few average players at best. They still got Willie Burnside, and they will be great until they don't have him anymore, I'm sure. They got Alonzo Atkins. They got Alonzo Graham. They got Neil Mitchell. They got all the stars out there. Devontae Jones. They got them all. They got phenomenal. Joey Samuels. The list goes on. Xavier Jones. Should I name them all? The Piranha. No problem. These Piranhas can get it done, but they're gonna lose 4 to 5 games. 4 points or under. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Piranhas being one of the bottom barrel teams and missing the playoffs in season 4. That's my prediction for my power rankings. Yeah, boy. Okay, and then we only have 2 teams left, right? So that was the 9th, and then we got... No, that was the 10th. Now we got 10 and 11. Number 11 and 12. And that is the Dragons. I think the Dragons are going to be the 11th team. I just don't believe in Brendan Platt. I don't believe in RJ Barber. The only guy I like on that offense is Barry Perkins. That wide receiver is really good. They got another tight end in there. They drafted another running back in Brad Bowie. And I just don't know where to start with these Dragons. They have a great defense, great defensive line, great linebackers, shaky corner situation, and a little bit shaky on the safeties as well. They got a good strong safety there, but yeah, I just don't think the Dragons are going to get it done. I think they're going to have a lot of close games, maybe get a couple spoiler wins here and there, but for the most part, I think the Dragons are going to take it. And they're gonna get beat up a little bit this season, and I think they're going to be the 2nd worst team in the league this season is the Dragons, believe it or not. The last place team in the league is, you guys can probably guess it because I haven't said it yet, the Werewolves. Am I missing anybody? I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. We'll watch this video back and I'm sure I missed somebody. But hey, the Werewolves, man. The Werewolves, man. What a great team. I love Paris Hilton. Brandon Paris. Paris Hilton. Brandon Paris, the corner, number 21. I love that guy, man. He's amazing. And who is it also? Jeremy Carson, their strong safety. Amazing. They got some good linebackers. Amazing defensive line. But again, who on offense? There's no one I like on that offense, man. Like, Kerry Kirkland's all right, but I think he's just all right because he's better than their other option. Their running back, Darius Burke, man, he's like, he can't do it all. He can't do it all. He can't do it all. That's for sure. He can't do it all. That's for sure. Brittany's calling, so I gotta sum this up real quick. Werewolves, man, great defense, great defensive line, but they are not good. It's not enough. They're going to keep games close in the first quarter, first half, and then it's going to get away from them in the third and fourth because they're not going to be able to keep up offensively. I think they really struggle running the ball. They really struggle passing the ball, even though they got one of the best offensive lines in the game. They do. They have their 2 tackles, left and right tackle, make the All-Star game every year. They got a great O-line. It's just a matter of, their game plan and their identity. Are they going to stick to the pass? Are they going to stick to the run? Nobody knows. I'm wondering if the Werewolves know. Best of luck to the Werewolves. Best of luck to the Dragons there, the bottom 2. And best of luck to all the teams. And that is my power rankings. Controversial, sure. But that's what makes it great. You never know. I might be just right. Hey, look forward to hearing all your guys' power rankings, man. Get it in. Talk to you soon. Good luck in season 4, guys.